Plaintiff Megan Grimm says she met the defendant when they attended fashion school in L.A., and they became friends and club goers. Megan claims their friendship ended after the defendant had her cash the bad check she's suing for today. Defendant Ileana Juarez agrees that she and Megan were good friends who liked to party together. Ileana admits that she gave Megan a fraudulent check, but insists she thought the check was valid.
All right, tell me what happened.
Well, I moved to Los Angeles about a year ago to go to the Art Institute of California, Hollywood for fashion design. I moved from Kansas City. And about 2 or 3 semesters ago, I met Ileana in one of my classes, and she seemed like a really cool person. She was always talking about going out and how she liked to go out and party and go to the clubs in Hollywood and how she had all these hookups and things like that. And so we became friends, and she invited me to go out with her a few times.
A lot of those clubs, a lot of dope heads are there. Just trying to see if she gave you a fraudulent check, if that's the case, to buy dope at the club. Go ahead.
So we were friends for a while, and then we sort of lost touch for a few months. And then she sort of reconnected with me over Facebook and said that she wanted to start hanging out again.
So you come straight out of rehab and didn't want to hang out again.
What?
Oh, you didn't go to rehab?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Go ahead. She just disappeared for 2 months. Where did you disappear to?
I was trying to finish school and stuff, so I couldn't really go out.
When you all reconnected, you were no longer in school?
No.
Okay.
I just have graduated a couple months.
Oh, good. Good. All right. Go ahead.
Okay, so we reconnected.
You all resumed hanging out at the clubs?
No, we didn't hang out again. We just talked over Facebook, and she said that she wanted to meet me up at school one day. She asked me when I had class, and I told her, and so we met up. It was June 12th, 2009. And I was sitting in the student lounge. It was finals week, and I had probably had about 8 hours of sleep in the past 2 days, and I was stressed out. I was studying in the student lounge, and she shows up, and we start talking about hanging out. And then she asks me if she can talk to me in the hallway for a second in private. And I was like, all right, sure. So
you knew what was coming, didn't you?
I was kind of like, I don't know, okay.
All right.
We'll see.
She may have wanted to talk about her personal problem.
I thought she was someone I could trust, and so.
I was wondering if you had any suspicion regarding someone telling you they want to talk to you. Every time someone's done that to me, they want money.
Yeah.
I get fired.
You get fired, that's right. Can I talk to you for a minute? We walk around there. I need so-and-so and so-and-so.
I was a little skeptical, and then she showed me this check and asked me if I can cash it for her.
Okay. Before we get to the specifics of the case, let me allow her to give some background on you all's relationship.
Like Megan said, we both go to the Art Institute of California, and we both study fashion. And yes, I did. I asked her, I went into the student lounge and asked her, because I didn't want to do it in front of everybody to ask her.
Did you point your finger?
Wait, what?
Did you do like that when you told her you wanted to talk to her?
No, I just asked her. I was just like.
You didn't do the gesture?
No, I didn't. No.
That's what I always get.
Oh.
Judge or Greg, can I talk to you for a minute? That gesture, maybe that's, when you get that gesture, it's money. Give me these specifics.
Okay, so the check was for $400, and she said that it was from her employer. I asked her, I said, how can I cash a check for you that has your name on it? And she showed me the check, and she said, no, I asked my employer to leave it blank so that I could have someone else do it, because it was a Bank of America check, and she claimed that she couldn't cash it because she doesn't have a Bank of America account. I was just kind of wanting to do a favor for her. I thought I could trust her, and
it did have the employer's name on it?
Yes, in the corner. Yes.
All right.
And it had her signature.
It wasn't written to her?
The pay to line was blank. Everything else was filled out.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so she wrote my name in the line, and we went downstairs and cashed it, and I gave her the cash. And then we went our separate ways. And then about a week later, I checked my bank account and noticed that $400 had been deposited from my account, made as a claim against my account. I called the bank to ask them what was going on, and they told me that the check I had cashed was fraudulent. And I got this letter stating that alleged maker's signature was forged with a copy of the check.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask, was it fraudulent or just insufficient funds? There's a difference.
It said the signature was forged.
Okay, let me see that. Tell me about it. Give me your side.
She signed it. My boss signed it and everything.
Even though the banks say it was forged.
Yes, but that's her signature.
All right.
And then Megan called me on a Friday, and then she let me know. And I was really busy. I was just getting to New York, and we had a fashion show, so I couldn't really like send her the money.
Are you in the fashion show? Were you in it?
Oh no, I was like
Designing?
the stylist. Yes,
Oh, good.
behind it.
You're big time. You're in New York doing fashion design. That's
yes, I
pretty
go there
big.
every 2 weeks.
Congratulations.
And then so we tried to like figure it out. Like I would send her a money order, but then I was really busy. I didn't have time to go to get a money order and fax it because I was so busy with work. Like I couldn't do anything for myself. Like it was practically 24/7 that I was there.
Okay. Do you think you have any responsibility?
I do, because I should have just, like told my boss to like do it the day before and put it under my name so I could get that money the next day.
Well, more so than that, because it sounds like you're putting it on your boss.
No. I'm putting it on me because it was my fault.
And you delivered it.
Yes, for giving it to her. Yeah.
You delivered it.
Yes.
So
and then
you could go after your boss, or she could go after either one or both of you.
Yeah.
Because both of you were involved.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
So why haven't you paid her? Why don't you pay her instead of being sued?
because like she wanted it by that certain day, and I was still in New York, and I was so busy that I couldn't get to the FedEx or anything.
And you've been busy 24/7.
I was practically like on call
many days?
24/7. I was there for 2 weeks in New York.
24/7.
Yes.
Give her some coffee before she falls out. Because she's probably going to fall out any minute. 24/7 for 2 weeks. See, I told you she was on dope. That's the only way you can stay up 24 hours for 7 days a week. Is some type of dope that keeps you up. No, I'm just kidding with you. But that doesn't sound reasonable, ma'am. That doesn't sound reasonable that you could not take 1 hour within 2 weeks to send this woman her money.
Yes, but and then her mom wanted like a certain date to be delivered by that time, and I couldn't like meet that expectation because I had like fashion shows.
Within how many days?
She wanted it like in the next like 48 hours.
Okay. So her mother wanted it within 48 hours. You knew you couldn't, but why couldn't you have done it since then?
Because and then I would have to already paid for it, like the full amount, and then her send me to court again. Like that would have been.
She wouldn't
like
have sent you to court if you'd have paid.
But that's how she said it. Like her mom, if it wasn't set by that date, and then she was going to send me to court. So then I was like, I might as well just go to court and like.
And miss one of your 24-hour days?
Well.
You want to say anything before I give you your money?
I mean, I would have accepted it any day since that day. It's about 2 months now.
You would have accepted it yesterday before.
Absolutely.
Before you all took one of your 24 hours off.
Absolutely.
All right.
I mean, I didn't want to have to take it to court, but she left me no choice. So.
Okay. All right. You're working 24 hours and you're in the big time, really. If you're in New York doing fashion, you're at the top. So I'm going to hurry up and get you out of here. So you can get back and you can afford a private jet so you can just get on out of here.
I wish I could.
$575 is your judgment. She is liable. She admits she's liable. She just hasn't had time to pay, and that's not a defense. Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff.